Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as a report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Hope everybody is doing well. We're a little bit early here, but we're going to go ahead and get started and see what we've got going on with some of these comments. We dip back in time from time to time, and we're trying to tackle up all of the comments. And we're going back in time here. We're going to get this one from 10 years ago from Cal the Entrepreneur on the silver unboxing of 50-gram Pam Sweet Silver Bar. Says, just did a video on the exact same silver Pam from AppMex. I got multiple 10-gram silver also, eBay bucks. And a bad butt way to get silver cheap. Indeed it is, that's for sure. The eBay bucks, those were all the rage back in the day. I remember it well. So glad you all are here with me. We got JM Unleashes here, Sabinator, Richie Luxury, Silver Patriot is here as well as Big J. And good to see Mudvayne. Welcome. Glad you all are here. As well as Goldilocks. Goldilocks is here. Good to see Goldilocks. And JM Unleashed. All right. Yes, and you buy the dip. Indeed, that's right. El Snapitan. I like it. And yes, I do know what your profile picture means. Oh, yeah. If the question is, does it work for a 78 or a 33? Now, that's a trick question, but you put the answer down below if it works for a 78 or a 33. I don't know what I mean as I slurp this coffee. We go to Gino, says, how do you earn the eBay bucks? A lot of purchasers don't earn eBay bucks when you buy bullion. That's true. You have to be very particular with what you do. I guess with other stuff you might buy on there. Mimic 13 is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius, for the thumbs up. Coming in early. All right, Coin Boy says, can you make a shout out in my name in your next video you make? I'm making it right now and shouting you out right now at this very moment. I've done it for the last week or so since Coin Boy, but you have to come back, Coin Boy. Come back, come back, come back. Hear me shout you out. Hear it. Yes, indeed. 45. Yeah, I forgot about the 45. There's 33, 45, and 78. I missed the 45. All right, Gino, when you buy on eBay, a lot of the bullion purchases aren't eligible. That's true. That's right. And hello, hi, Coin Boy, shouting you out again. Come back, Coin Boy. Come here. The Invisible One says here, missed my gold 1 ounce pamps I sold the last 2 years ago on eBay for $18.50. Wow. Look at that. I wonder if that was both of them together at the time. I'm not sure. PC Coin World is here, or PG Coin World. Good to see you. Let's get over here to Brian the Log says, yes, AppMec packaging, so hard to get to open. It sure was. I love the Pamp Bar Salivate. Shiny, but the premiums are so high. They sure are. All right, we'll just thumb these others. Just comment a lot there. Razor, 1981. I wonder if there's any akin to Mark Razor. I'm not sure, but we'll see what he's got to say. All right. We've got, I was wondering if you could answer a question for me. To your knowledge, is there such a thing as a 2012 1 ounce silver panda gilded in gold? All except for the pandas, they remain in silver. Likely secondary market. There could be a primary market version, but I've not seen any. But likely secondary market. They did a lot of that stuff. And some of them did it well, better than others. Count Derpala is here. Emerald Coast Stacker is here. OTG is here. You know me. 79, I'm not sure where she is, Carrie Taryn, but you're here. And we won't fret about Terry not being here. We can't, we'll try, but anyways. Hello, says Cobro. Good to see you. All right, now, from this here, we've got, well done. You'll do well in the future. Well, thank you. Actually, since I did this video, I doubled it. I did a silver tower with over 1,200 ounces. It was a fun video to do. Nice pickup, Sal. Thanks, Blitz4. Appreciate that. Enjoyed it indeed. And let's see here. We've got Death Watch says, that's a very pretty bar. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Enjoyed it. Done some cool things. I like that stuff. Digging 2 metal size. Nice bar. I wanted to get all the different PAMP sizes that were out there. Then I found out they had a 100 version PAMP too. And I was like, well, I don't know if I could afford to get that one at the time. So I didn't collect them. Oh, yes. Good time to stack silver when the price is low right now. That's for sure. Yes, for sure. All right. Numismatic King says here, what's up, man? I uploaded 2 new vids. They're pretty cool and amazing. Gold coin, gold-plated coin. All right. Thank you. Numismatic King. It must be a different Numismatic King. I don't know if he still has a channel. Let's see if he does. I'm kind of just more curious than anything. The same one. No, Galvin Alvarez. It's not the same one. But no videos. Or if there was, he took them down. Even though it's worth 15 euros. Yeah, he's definitely not the Numismatic King I know. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you, Numismatic King. Man, I'm trying to think of... He must have changed his name. Because I don't remember any other Numismatic King other than the one. I favorited this. Thank you. Thank you, Gavin Alvarez. And Paper Money says, nice pickup, but love this. Keep stacking. Thank you. We're going to get into today's comments. We're still a little early. Actually, we're not. Now it's after 6. All right, very good. Monkey King took advantage of the dip and bought 2 eagles. Good to see Joey Libs. Welcome. So Cyber Curtain Twitcher on this one from 10 years ago. CCT commented on this video. Just to show you how long CCT's been around. Good to see. Cemetery Shop. Slurputations. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. That's right. Slurputations. CCT. Nice commemorative piece and relatively managed to snipe Edition Silver Proof with my help from the other week. A couple of other younger members you might not be aware of are Florence 405, Joseph King. Check him out. All right, very good. Nice. All right, thank you so much. And let's see here. We've got Jesus Gonzalez on this video from yesterday about fractional gold. And actually, I think that's been a day and a half now. I'm not sure. Time kind of runs together, does it not? By the way, good to see Nickel Stacking is with us tonight. Good to see you, Nickel. So, Jesus, I'm a new stacker. And is pre-33 gold a good investment for my portfolio? Portfolio, not portfolio. That would not be something, a portfolio, right? Let's see here. I always look for low spot prices or spot and take advantage of good deals. That's just it. Find the best price possible. There are some good deals out there to be had on pre-33 gold too. You just have to calculate the weight versus the spot price, and you'll get your answer. But I think so. There are some who will overcharge and say, hey, this is highly collectible, but it just depends on the condition. But you can find clean stuff for probably right around spot or something that's been BU. Not BU, but AU, about uncirculated. Yes, indeed. Very good. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see Culture of Currency is here. And we've got Jet Black, a 405, says, burn the dollar. You should tell your story about obtaining your hoard. Well, I don't like to consider it a hoard. That's kind of a negative connotation. It's a stack. But you make my, I'm a 1%er, but you make my gold look like small petunias. Just thought it would be cool to hear it. Buy gold, monopoly money will burn. All right, well, actually, I'm not anywhere near the 1% by any stretch. I'm middle class, and it just takes a lot of dedication, cutting spending in other areas, and saving up, and just being very, very frugal and with my money. You know, really, that boils down to it. Saving, being fiscally responsible, and I went in pretty heavy, very heavy on gold. And this is actually the first year I'm kind of cutting back somewhat, but partially it's because of this price going way up. But I am still looking out for some. But there's other things that are priorities right now that I need to do. And so, yes, indeed. But yeah, that's basically it. I just you know, it's nose of the grind, and that's what it's been about for me. But thank you. Norwegian Maid, the lovely Norwegian Maid, says, beautiful display of coins, Sal. Not sure if gold will become the top asset, but I think sooner or later I have to buy something from India, and they wouldn't take the U.S. dollar. I had to go through an intermediary in Florida. Wow, that's interesting. Well, that's wild. Thank you, Norwegian Maid, for that. Yes, indeed. All right. Glad you guys are here with me tonight. And we're slurping away some coffee. If you had 100K and no metals and had to spend it all on a ratio of gold and silver, what would your ratio be? Probably would be, at this point, man, that's a good question. It would probably be maybe 50 to 1. Maybe. Or maybe less than that, maybe 30 to 1. Probably 30 to 1 would probably be my ratio, which is about right where it was in 2011, the price ratio, but I would probably be more heavily into gold, somewhere thereabouts. It talks about actual ratio, about 30 to 1, probably. Let's see here. Let's see here. Sign up is here. Good to see you. Good question. And Illegal Smurf says, silver is currently forming a very bullish hammer at the $30 level in the daily time frame. If this hammer is confirmed at the end of the day, we're going to see a very nice leg above $30. Great time to unload that unprofitable silver that's been hanging around your neck for years. Well, let's see here. Well, so far, it's now down. It fell, Illegal Smurf, today. But anyways, welcome. Very good. Good to see Mark B is here. Gold and silver is here. And we've got Jeff Nelson says, how with USA's nearly $200 trillion debt, we're still the best. Worldwide negative implications for our future are in order. Something's got to give soon. Well, a lot of it has to do with our military and our economic power. When you think about it, debt and deficit and the strength of your currencies compared to everybody else, that's what it does. That's indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. PG Coin World, you number gold. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you, PG Coin World. Glad you're here. Yeah, good crowd here tonight. Yes, coined them. I do answer this in the live chat, but so I don't miss it. I just type my name out like PG Coin World did, with no space between salivate and metal, and it'll turn orange, and I'll see it and hope I can answer. But yeah. All right, let's see here. The Corey Bunoff says, I'm 34 years old, and I'm about 50-50 on using cash or some type of digital method. If not, all my digital transactions are through my recurring payments like a mortgage and utilities, because most of my bills do not have an easily accessible place where I can just use a cash payment. Now, as far as commodities and services or anything, I would be buying in person. It's all done in cash. No, I understand that. It is nice and convenient to have recurring payments taken out for things that aren't going to raise any suspicion, for sure. And your mortgage and your utilities, although some of those might raise some suspicion, but I digress. All right, let's get back over here. See what we've got here. Stack 'em High says, another great video, Sal, and some beautiful gold coins there. Thank you. Stack 'em High, appreciate that so much. Definitely appreciate the viewership of you guys. 7, Cupertino. I wonder if he's from Cupertino, California, where the Apple headquarters are. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Says, are the Roman numeral gold eagles worth more? No, they are not. I saw a nationwide coin website speaking of that rarity. Just one isn't 1 ounce. I believe I read in their information guide that particular Roman numeral coin, 1986 in MS69, MS7. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Roman numeral 1907 is worth 29.9. Really, and why? Still 1 ounce correct. Well, the 1907 one, depending on which kind it is, it's going to be probably that one is going to be an ultra high relief, not intended for circulation. That's very different than the ones that are out in circulation, the ones that were circulated as St. Gaun's all have Arabic Arabic numerals, or the regular numbers. The bullion ones, it does not matter. They made so many of them. So that's the difference. The one you're talking about is a highly collectible, never was circulated, and was an ultra high relief. Bobby Agee says here, let me get to this. He says, I'm about to put into YouTube jail again. We're living in the advanced Roman Empire. Nazi Fourth Reich is getting influenced globally. They're able to do this because no one is paying attention. All right, well, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but Bobby, if some of your comments aren't appearing on my channel, know this, that I'm not deleting them. And anyways, but very good. All right, let's see here. Very good. Hatcher Holler Hoodlum is here from wild, wonderful McDowell County, West Virginia. Am I right? Is it McDowell County, or is it Upshur County, or is it Mingo County, or maybe perhaps it is, oh, let's see here. Maybe, let me think here, Hardy County, perhaps? Am I close? I can name off some counties in West Virginia. I used to do business there. Yes, indeed. Wetzel County? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Kanawha County. Kanawha, which is the most populous county in West Virginia. Kanawha. Should have started with Kanawha County. But anyways, let's see here. Richard Metcalf says the dollar took a pretty good hit today. In fact, all shivers gain from the declining dollar. The same can't be said for gold, which did need the dollar to gain. Steve Forbes told the Berkshire Group that the world is slowly returning to a gold standard, and I believe it. Your report gives further evidence of this. Yes, I tell you what, it's something. It's very well could happen. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, but it's going to possibly be forced to come to go in that direction if once everything else runs out. We'll see here. Once they can't do what they want to do, but they're not going to take away any of their power. Gold would take away their power. Mercer County. Mercer. There you go. I should have mentioned Mercer. I know Mercer County, too. Lord have Mercer. Great video, Sal. Beautiful gold coins. It's gold for me. Silver is on hold. There you go. All right. No IQ is back in the gold game. Again, yes, indeed. And we've got Gullion Monster, or Gullion Sandoval, rather, says here. On this one, I don't understand these individuals who are trying to save $2 or $3 spot priced and discourage those who buy at 32 and wait for the price to be in the low 20s. Buy when you can, and dollar cost average is the key. I think this might be Marcus. Let's see here. He's been like a dog to a bone. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
I am doing not too bad.
All right. This is the half cup, half full, half empty thing. So usually you would say, all right, I'm doing pretty good, but you said I'm not doing too bad. That means there's some level of badness involved in your state of being right now.
I had a little cold this weekend. I'm mostly getting over it now.
I have to apologize. That was when we first started talking, I had a cold. And I probably pass it along to you through you. It's called gain of function, and I have anticipated in gain of function research for my cold virus through the telephonic lines from which our conversation is being held, and it wasn't a targeted action, just so you understand. Everybody that I came in contact with got a cold.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, at least it wasn't COVID-19. I wouldn't do that to you. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, very good. Well, nice. So, but you're on the mend, right? Would that be a correct assessment? Nice.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, good. So, where did we leave our last conversation? We're going to go international, if I'm not mistaken. We need to go international with this, and so we want to try to see if we can overthrow some despot governments and. And maybe, use some of the George Soros money to overthrow, maybe I'm thinking, I don't know, kind of like Bhutan, or it'd be kind of nice to overthrow them. I like the on the side of the mountain type of country, and Nepal, because when I think of Nepal, I think of nipple, and, I like nipples, but only on women.
Yeah.
And silver dollar size. I'm not the Morgan dollar. I'm talking about the American Silver Eagle 40 millimeter, not the 38 millimeter, which is the Morgan dollar. I like the 40 millimeter one, the size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but I don't like to associate nipples with country. So I want to overthrow Nepal, and I want to change the name to that country on the side of the mountain. That's what I want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
maybe,
a more.
Maybe like
does
the
that?
Everest Kingdom.
No. I think my name has a pretty catchy.
On the side of the mountain.
Yeah, I have actually tested. I've beta tested that among social media groups in the
Okay.
LGBTQ AI plus community,
Okay.
and all of them said this that works. That will
Okay.
work. Hey, they say country on the side of the mountain. It's got a nice ring to it. We can probably acronymize it. So
Yeah.
country, COTOM.
Okay.
Let me see here. What is that? Let me see. What does that mean here? Hold on. Country on the side of TM. Katsatum. Katsatum.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah, that's
cuts
not bad.
and so what that is, Katsatsum, we can have a catchphrase for their country. It's Katsum is awesome. Awesome Katsatsum.
All right.
So we want to do that,
So
but we need to throw out the government. We need to throw, and that's going to be a
yeah.
test bed because we're going to do that, and then we're going to probably try to, infiltrate other countries, and we have to use some, propaganda and have
Yeah.
their some social media shut down dissenting opinion, all that kind of stuff, all the good juicy stuff we want to have happen there. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah. So Facebook ads are cheaper in these countries. We can totally run that. I mean,
nice.
we can do a newer era of, I don't know if you know the Egyptian stuff that happened in 2011, 2012, but that was kind of
The Arab Spring,
uh,
yeah, the Arab Spring.
yes,
Yep.
yeah. A lot of that was influenced by Twitter and Facebook people, basically outside actors, trying to destabilize that. So we can
I
do
got
something
some friends in
similar.
Antifa we can get. I got some friends in Antifa. I can probably have those guys are on call. They got, they don't. Most of them don't have jobs. They kind of sit in the basement. They're fairly pasty
Okay.
white, and we can get those people into action pretty soon. We can get them some altitude. We just need to acclimate them. So we'll probably have to take them into Switzerland so they can adjust so they don't get altitude sickness. But if they're posting on social media, it may not matter, right?
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, ultimately, we can do a multi faceted strategy, but yeah, we want it to seem organic from within the country,
Right.
at least to the viewers. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about the word astroturfing, but it's effectively that. These
I
social
see that
media
a lot.
communities.
I see a whole lot of
Yeah.
that in the sports games I watch, especially football. There's a whole lot of astroturfing going on there. I'm telling you, those guys are rough on it too.
Yeah.
Especially in the
Yeah.
Houston AstroTurf Dome. Those guys go crazy. I'm telling you, it's like, and they wear cleats too. I mean, that's not
Yeah.
really. I mean, that's like putting a pounding on the AstroTurf. You know.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
I tell you
I
what, let's
mean,
implement
yeah.
it. I think that's fine. Let's cover. I think it'll be make a lot of people happy. Hitler in 1933 promised people a Volkswagen in every driveway. I think if we came with
Yeah.
it, we're going to give you a lawn you'll never need to mow again. And we promise
Yeah.
that we astroturf those sons of biscuits. I think we'll win them over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. I've looked into the Namibia stuff as
Oh
well.
yes,
It seems
Namibia.
like
Thank you. Yes, that's
there's a
we.
lot of oil going on over there.
Ooh, a lot of
The
oil.
oil.
All right. Very good.
Yeah. So a ton of U.S. and international oil companies have a ton of interests in that region.
Ah.
So they could, in theory, they kind of want it to sway towards the western side and away from China, because China has a bunch of Belt and Road Initiative stuff in all these countries, Nepal, Bhutan, and Namibia. So yeah, I mean, we can make this happen.
Action. I
I'll be
love the
honest.
action. I like it. Action is
Yeah.
possible here. I like what you're singing. You're singing me a tune of action. I like that. Well, I tell you what, let's do this. We have covered a lot of ground, literally
Okay.
between two different continents, and I like that.
Yeah.
So let's do this. If you can do some more research on Bhutan and Nepal, and
Yeah.
but I think probably the Namibia thing certainly is possible if we can astroturf the Nepalese. See, I can't even. I always go back to the nipple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I just want to try to get. Remember, country on the side of the mountain, and we're gonna go
Yeah.
there. So we'll make that happen. All right. Well, sounds good. Well, thank you, Marcus. You've been great. You've been wonderful. Let's reconvene on Friday at
Yeah, at 6:15.
Boom Shalaka. You the man.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Take care, man. All right. See you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Bye.
I honestly think he's just doing this for fun. He knows it's got to be something. But anyways, I like action. That's right. Good to see Silver Drill Pickle, Chris Colby. Good folks here tonight. We have Mrs. Triple P is here. There she is. She's here. Welcome, Mrs. Triple P. Her hubby must be 36,000 feet above the surface of the Earth, fighting that turbulence because of global warming. I know, I'm joking. It's insane. I was curious if that's what they're saying, turbulence. Old Pete Buttigieg saying that turbulence we're seeing today is because of global warming. Could you imagine? Or climate change is what they say. Insanity. All right, now let's get to this. Here we've got King Tiger crowns on this fractional gold video. People say that paper money is worthless. Well, not entirely. Paper money is what most practical for everyday purchases that silver and gold coins would not be practical for, especially items that cost $1 or $2, or items like candy and gum only cost a few cents. Paper money and coins will probably always be necessary for the practicality of everyday purchases, and it wouldn't work if we tried using only gold and silver coins. It just wouldn't work. No, I agree. Hold on. Scammer. We always have to prioritize the scammers. Hello? It's a auto dollar. It'll hang up soon. Paper money and coins. So anyways, think in terms of everyday practicality when thinking of paper money and coins. Well, that's why the gold back could be a good possibility, a potential thing. The gold back, especially for gold for that, and the smaller silver coins could work, or paper money backed by gold. Yeah, there's different ways that could be done. But yes, the practicality of gold and silver with technology we have today could definitely work. It could actually be spendable. But good post. And all right, let's see here. Nicholas Rossi says this: Costco's gold bar and silver motive. Answer is to make a fat profit from the consumer's economic fears. See, that took far less than 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Well, yep, but the thing is, it's more than just profit. That's what I'm talking about in this video. That's what the cheat code is about. And the thing is there's plenty of other things they profit more on, a lot more that they profit on. But they probably are making some profit. Matthew Crustlife is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Seymour Rivers is here. C-130 is here. Big Test Unit is with us tonight. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see here. Hillbilly Stock Pick says, silver back below $30. I warn people not to be buying above 30. You can get a lot more ounces for your dollars when the price heads back to where it is around 22, 2024. The thing is, what we didn't know then, and we only know partially now, is we weren't sure where the bottom of silver was going to be. I honestly was a little bit surprised that it went under 30 today. But it is possible that it will go lower, but I don't know. It's hard to say. We really don't know. Oh, I'm sorry about your phone broke. I'm sorry, Matthew, but good to see you, brother. That sucks about your phone breaking down. Let's see here. Mojave Gold says, the gold to silver ratio is sadly up above 78 today. At least with the main panic over the virus calmed down somewhat, we will no longer have to worry about the gold to TP ratio. That's right, exactly. The video, if you haven't seen it this morning, check out this video about the motive for selling gold and silver bars at Costco, or gold and silver, that's bars and coins. Okay, C-130 thinks that gold's gonna, or silver's gonna go down to 22. Yeah, there you go. H-Train, check out my video I posted this afternoon. I talk about that very thing, why I was surprised it went under 30. Matthew, it's okay, got insurance, had too many cronies, and I got ran over by my buddy's GMC. Oh man, that's not good. Are you back from Utah? Let's see here. Nick's Coins says, this makes sense. Costco, Walmart are trying to compete with Amazon. Yes. Gold and silver drives people to their website. Costco stock is up at an all-time high right now. Wow. No, I did not know that. That's pretty amazing. They really did it right with the marketing of this thing, that's for sure. They get a lot of free marketing from the precious metals community. And Jeff Nelson is here. No, forget about it. Good to see Jeff Nelson. All right, let's see here. And Jeffrey Jackson, been a long time. Good to see you, Jeffrey Jackson. Welcome. Good to see you, brother. Doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in tonight. And Gypsy Wolf says, they don't get the e-commerce a Sal's gal cow with a dude would get. That's right. That's true. That's right. Well, I wish the Sal's gal cow would be in effect, but sadly that idea died. We tried to revive it. Oh, wow. Nice. A raise to stay till October. That's great. Very, very good. All right. Let's see. The leader says here the following. Let's get to it. What was their motivation? What I've said all along is to sell gold and silver. They obviously see it as a growth sector, and they want to establish a footprint in the market. Big deals help to carve out a position in what is a mature marketplace, so it's essential to form new habits in buyers by motivating when to pick up the precious metals from Costco, rather than using regular supply chain they go through. I don't subscribe to any theories outside of this simple premise. Growth sector. Okay, all right. I'll see here. Yeah. From the consumer's perspective, I see this move as a threat to diversity of sellers to buy from. As such, I'm not excited by the idea of consolidation of supply chains into a few big players. We'll see how it works. Maybe that's all happening in a move from precious metals being a niche product to a household staple, and the Costco play is a representative of that shift. Could be. Well thought out. Joseph Lopez found an extremely constitutional law that needs to be passed to end RS taxation of precious metals, period. Joseph Lopez, I already did a video about that a couple weeks ago, about that legislation. Alex Mooney from West Virginia introduced that legislation. So I hope you will check my video out about that. Richard Metcalf says, and now we know why Costco is selling PMs. I wonder if other companies will do the same to bolster their e-business. Yeah, it will be fascinating to see if that is a thing. We'll see here. Glad you guys are with me tonight as we press on through here. Let's see here. Sal's Pals. Yeah, if a Sal's Gals calendar is not going to work, you know a Sal's Pals calendar won't sell. 97% of my audience is male, Dean. That puts it into perspective. And my guess is that probably about 96.84% of them are heterosexuals, is my guess. All right. ODB 420 says here, at Walmart, I get rolls of Browns and Eagles from Atmex using my credit card for the lowest price at Atmex, sometimes even lower. Look around, though. There may be more than 2 bullion dealers advertising there, and some are cheaper than others. Yeah, that's nice. And that is very good if you can find deals at Walmart with those prices. Cash price with a credit card. Very good. As I'm slurping my way through this live stream, we're having fun here. Glad you guys are here tonight. You know what I haven't done here? Seen this here. Okay, let's see. Gary Lynch, we stackers should be grateful to this particular big business. Yeah. I hear ya. It is something else. And John Batchelor, it is good that they have it, especially if it's a good price, that's for sure. Yeah, it's Zante Flight. I did a video about it in 2017. It's crazy. All right. And let's see here. John Batchelor, toilet paper was gold for a while there. Yes, indeed it was. It was all the rage back in the day. Toilet paper. I remember it well. That's for sure. All right. I'm with you, Seymour Rivers. I'm going to come out of the closet as somebody who really digs chicks. I'm a big fan. I'm pretty attracted to chicks. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's go through this thing some more. Kerry Terrence here. Good crowd with us tonight. And we've got Michelangelo Robert Jaragon. I was 420th like on this video. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. It really means a lot. It does help engagement with the content, so I appreciate you doing that. I'm a huge fan of Costco and what they're doing. It only benefits stackers in the long run. Hopefully, it'll encourage competition to lower their spread for profits. Yes, it very well could. Very well could indeed. And let's see here. Oh, yeah. And let's see here. I'm a lesbian trapped in a male's body. That's right. Me too, Tom. Tertiary Objective says, well, 200 million per month in PM sales is massive. Yes, that's a pretty darn big amount sold. It's pretty amazing. And Python High Hatter on this video about the Goldback. I interviewed the CEO of Goldback and about the high premiums. If you haven't checked this video out, I hope you will check it out. Cotton fiber can be melted, in fact, and repurposed to make rag cotton paper products. It's recyclable in the pulp and paper industry. Cotton is 20 cents per pound on the market. Also is serialized and has many security features, as well as no premium. Well, that's true, but the thing is how are you going to melt it down? Melting involves a flame or fire. You melt it, it's just going to evaporate. It's going to just disappear. Cotton it burns up. Very good. Tertiary Objective is here. Yes, indeed. And Bullion Addict says, this kind of makes me want to get a Costco membership again. But I live so close to Sam's Club that it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I understand that for sure. I understand that indeed. All right, and here on my full stack video, we have this comment here. Let me get over here. It says, how do you plan to sell them if you decide to sell them over a decade? I'm curious, and I'm just bought my first pimp bar. Yep, I'd probably sell them for cash over a course of time, not all at once, it's for sure. And go to a local coin shop or a series of them and do that. Tony Erickson is here. Good to see Tony. He is here and mobile. Welcome. Good to see you, Tony. Glad you're here, my friend. Seth Shepard is here too. And we've got Meyer Derrick says, India and China will acquire more of it. I will buy some Thursday morning. All right. There we go. This is the silver falling price. Will they take advantage? I don't know. I don't see it's a little different there. Yeah, Manchin left the party, but still counts as with the Democratic Party. Yeah. I think he's running on as an independent, I think, for re-election. He's going to have to go up against the Democrat and Jim Justice, the governor of West Virginia. Bill 457 is here. Good to see you. Hillbilly Stock Picks is here as well. Paul Tissue is here. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. And let's see here. And let's see. Got a new phone. Mark B did. Congratulations. Good to see you guys. All right, let's see. Southside Frankie on this video about the markets that I did earlier today, or this afternoon, late this afternoon, right before the markets close. I did a video about what's going on there. It says, silver has pushed through for the last few years to new highs and not seen since 2012. I think, though, we need to see silver get up to $35 as a resistance level, but industrial demand, such as for solar panels, China especially, are starting to become important, as well as coming out of the pandemic for industry. It is strange for me that shares are high, but yet so are metals. This just shows resistance and importance people are placing on the metals. There's so much uncertainty, it's not surprising. When silver does come down, I will definitely be loading up. And it certainly did go down for sure, but we'll see if it goes down anymore before the fall here. Garlic Breath and Farts from Albania. Nice. Thank you for being here, Garlic Breath from the nation of Albania. Very nice. Cool. Somewhat sane, so hopefully things are peaceful there. And yes, indeed. And we've got Annie Oakley backing the truck up as you speak. Nice, Annie. There you go, taking advantage of the dips. And I should have mentioned that this is a good time to buy when the price goes down. All right, sign up. Cannot wait for the October surprise. Here's a surprise. The October surprise is coming in September. That's right. They moved it up a little bit. They moved the. All right, very good. Try not to miss you, Sal, and all the family. Well, we're glad you're here, Tony. You are the man, brother. Glad you're here, my friend. All right. Let's see here. And born for free, taxed to death. It's the best opportunity to buy some silver. Guess what I did today? Right, bought some more silver at a great price. Way to go. My LCS was actually pretty busy today. I didn't get a chance to buy anything. All right. And Dark Horse says all stackers are in shock. This is quite a big move today. They thought the rigging was gone forever. Always say buy low, sell high, then buy an income-producing asset. The stackers always go down with the dip due to misguided ideology because hunks of metal have no yield or monetary energy until converted. All right, well, it's one of those things where the market is just volatile. And it is a commodity too, and I think it's reacting to somewhat extent for sure to that. But yeah, we'll see here. Let's get up here. We've got Mickey Licky says, had a feeling this would happen today. Not sure if this is the bottom, so I don't know if I should be buying. That's the tricky thing, right? Is timing. Will it be the beginning of a major bear market? I don't know. Really, we'll see here. Cemetery Shop says this. You were expecting this exact thing, Sal. I've been paying attention. I'm going to buy a little bit of silver while it's down. We've already seen that silver wants to be $32 in the short term and $35 at the end of the year. The future is bright. That's right, Cemetery Shop. And you make a good point. I did predict the summer doldrums, but actually reneged on that once we saw silver rally to $32 an ounce to stay above 30 and 31. I thought that maybe we would have a silver plateau through the summer. In other words, not much activity. That's where I was blindsided on it, where I was unexpected. But yeah, so it looks like my original prediction came true, or might be coming true. This is still too early to tell because the markets could turn around fairly quickly to the upside. But I don't know. We'll see here. And Carrie Taryn says here, it's not that big of a drop. For one day, it's a huge drop. 3.7% in one day is massive for one day. It was an absolute crush. Somebody else said the same thing. It was a teeny weeny bitty drop and thought I was being over dramatic. No, I'm sorry. For one day, this is huge. This is a big deal, for sure. Keep the time frame in mind. And nickel stacking has been saying that silver will finish the year at $25 to $50. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty safe range, I would say. Yeah, anyway, that's a pretty big range. All right. Thank you. David G was a collector before he was a stacker. That's cool. Yeah, I still have a lot of collector in me, so I understand. Yes, I like to collect. All right. Here comes the scammer. Hello?
For Spectrum customers, we are running a promotion to help our customers to lower down their bills.
Okay.
If you are looking to lower down your bill, press 1 and speak to our promotion department.
I want to lower down my bill.
Thank you so much for choosing Spectrum. This is Amelia. How are you?
Hi, Amelia. Is it Amelia Earhart? Oh, dang it. She wouldn't even let me have any fun with her, that stupid scammer. Oh, let's see here. Oh, Nick's Coins is with us. Good to see Nick's Coins. Good to see you. And Griefing Gamer is here as well. Good to see you guys. And, all right, very good. Silver Drip Pickle. Wait a second, another scammer is called. Hold on a second here. Hello? Hello? It's an auto dialer. Let's see. All right, let's get to the next comment. The Star Seed Academy says on this market report for today, silver price dropping pretty dramatically today. Says pullback. When we are all going to start calling it what it is, manipulation. Price charts don't suddenly drop at a 90-degree multiple times in a day, only to be rallied behind again, bought back up, and then dumped again, forcing the price down. Nothing we can do about it, but at least call it by its name. This isn't Vlodimir. Well, yeah, but what about when the price goes up dramatically, like we've seen multiple times too? Manipulation does work both ways. But anyways, but yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's see here. And we've got Keenmo63301 holding onto ammo to buy at $22. I'll probably give in around early 25, still making small buys each pay period until then. There you go. Dollar cost average on the way down. This is a good time to buy for sure as the price falls, and if we see it continue, especially in the end, no one really knows exactly what we're going to see through this volatile time. All right. Let's see here. Glad you guys are here. Good crowd with us tonight. Let's get to this. You are correct. This is not something for day-to-day sale. It's always been something of looking down the road as we age. I stopped at a pawn shop, picked up a 1964 quarter for $7 and picked up a 1-ounce round for $35.42 with no tax. Not the best deal in the world, however. I'd rather do that than spend that money at my favorite Italian place. Family is born, Queens, great food. Not the best deal in the world, of course. That's all right. You're still stacking, and that's all good. We have the lovely Annie Oakley is with us. Good to see you, Annie. Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you're here. You know what I mentioned to do? I mentioned to do some push-ups. Yes, indeed. Haven't had a chance to do any tonight, so I'm going to do some of those after I read Hillbilly Stock Picks comment. And let's see here. He says, the price dumped 90 cents last night around 2 a.m. Watched it happen. Wow. Haven't been buying since silver was at 22, and every other smart stacker I know was doing the same thing, selling into the hype, wait for these prices to come down to where it used to be, then buy it up again. The problem is will they go back down to where they used to be? It's a possibility. We just really don't know. But I certainly understand that, and patience paid off, or will pay off for those who waited to buy at this point in time. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do some push-ups. While I do some push-ups, we're going to refresh these markets as they have opened up now. And there's a slight recovery happening, albeit very, very slight. Silver's up a nickel. Gold is up $1. Let's do some. I'm going to do a push-up. These are pro bono push-ups. I just got to get the blood flowing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had to do 11 because I wanted 2 1s together, and I just wanted to say the word 11, so I had to do that. So there we go. Just had to get a little bit of blood flowing there. Pardon me for that. All right, Timothy Whittington says, hope it drops more. I've so many Whitman coin books to finish. Key dates are expensive. Indeed, they are. And hopefully you can fill those books on the dip. Some of the pieces you're looking for. Homestead Aquarius. I like the fact that silver's volatile. Yeah, I understand where there is opportunity to make money come in. That makes a stack more than just a store of value. It can actually grow itself if handled correctly. That's right. That's the key, right? Homestead is handling it correctly. How do you do that? How do you manage it, buying and selling and that type of thing? It can be done, but it adds a lot of stress. But I do think that holding it is definitely a good way to do it. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's get over this way. Jeff Nelson, local coin show in town this weekend. Must be a premonition to buy. Yes. Indeed. That's for sure. All right, very good. Got to feed her chickens. Annie Oakley is. Be safe out there. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Annie. She's still listening, though. We appreciate her. Otto's Slee Juice says, hello, Sal. Thanks for the video. I will buy the dip. There you go. And I didn't even mention it. And people are saying buy the dip. And that's good thinking to do, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. We've got David McKenzie. Not me. I will buy more when it's under 27. All right. Under 27. Will it go to under 27? You never know. It punched through 30. So it is a possibility. Just means it's time to buy even more. That's right, Joshua Keller. And I didn't even mention it, but you guys did. That's great. All right. Spiderhead, 1650 by July 4th. Wow. Yeah, I think he's just kidding about that. But anyways. Freebird says here. Let me get to this. He says, I only buy and rarely sell when it goes up or down a certain percentage for a certain amount of time. We haven't hit either of those markets yet, so as far as I'm concerned, this is just a normal pullback. Okay, it very well could be, Freebird. See how it plays out? Interesting, that's indeed. Yeah, push-ups making you the ultimate warrior, Bluebird. Yeah, no, not exactly. I wish, but really, honestly, I only do push-ups when I'm here, but I haven't been doing them lately because I usually do them associated with Super Chats, but or PayPals. Except for Sunday night. But let's see here. Silver Sleuth says here on this one, ever since I became a stacker, I've thought that the price of PMs have been manipulated. These factors mainly refer to the tools of the manipulators. The powers that be are toying with us as their end game approaches towards a planned end of the Federal Reserve note. Silver and gold will be driven up so rapidly to the point that even the strongest willed stacker will sell. Then the balloon goes up and the great transfer of privately held metals will finish. If you can afford it, have some food and ammo to put back and working on eliminating all debt. Buy what you can whenever you can. There you go. Yep. It's good to be prepared all the way around. Yes, indeed. Yeah, the Berkshire Hathaway event. It went down like 99%. It was a glitch, apparently. That's what they say. It was crazy. And could it be a sign of something to come? I'm not sure. All right. Skip Tickle says, gold is down a bit too. I wasn't expecting this drop in the metals, so I wasn't prepared to make a purchase. I've scrapped together some loose change to pick up a 1/4 ounce of gold. I'm quite heavy in silver at present. Yeah, I think that's a good move, Skip Tickle. Move a little bit into the gold market if you are heavy on gold. Let's see here. Or on silver. All right, let's see here. Garlic says the charts tell him there's going to be a rebound in the next 24 hours. It could be right. Will it rebound up into the 30s, low 30, $31? Durant Hunt says, Sal, you make good content. Well, thank you, sir. I try my best, and I appreciate you guys watching. You guys make it worth doing the content. So thank you very much for that. CPN Scarlet, I just hope that doesn't mean another dozen years listening to metal pundits like you who really don't know anything more than the average stacker. Well, CPN Scarlet never even pretended to know anything more than the average stacker. How's that? So take that. Never pretended to know anything more than the average stacker. I think the average stacker is much more smarter than you think. So your little shot didn't work. Keep on stacking, says Cherokee Cowboy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're going to do that. Let's see here. Let's get down here to some of these comments. We're going down into the nitty-gritty here of some of these. Let's go back in time just a little bit. Angel Silver 47. Anytime you're welcome to pick them up, let me know if you want to go shooting. All right, nice. I love the shooting action. For Angel Silver 47. Love Meyer. I used my eBay bucks to purchase 20 gram Pamp and Assay. Nice. Good job. Yeah, those aren't around anymore. They did away with them. Coinboy says, cool, thank you, brother. And then CPN. Hope this doesn't mean it doesn't any years as anything average stacker. Well, it looks like he double posted. So hopefully you'll come back and listen to this. Let's see here. Yeah, some people just get snarky. Hagar the Holler, buy the dip. There you go. Buy that dip. That's right. Patriot Northman says a couple of 1 ounces on the dip. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Silver Patriot says, I'm definitely holding, but I am getting trigger finger. All right, now I hear you. I hear you that trigger finger is something. You put that finger in the mouse. You click it for a buy. It's easy to do. 79 is here. Good to see you. Very good. All right, let's see here. But I'm getting trigger finger. Stack on smartly. That's right, Silver Patriot. Stack on smartly indeed. And let's press on to the next one. John says here, a little longer comment, we'll get to him here. He goes, silver's on sale, amigos. Cutting rates will cause inflation to move a lot higher. That is bullish for precious metals. Yep, I think so too. I heard Biden and the Democrat administration are doing deals with Canada to secure vital mining resources. I think they know that the S word is about to hit the fan, and they need to secure more silver, copper, and other things. Make of it what you will, but it sounds like they are expecting to be cut off from other global supplies, or potentially so that we go to war with other countries who are exporting so much. It sounds like they are preparing for further escalation with Russia or China and making a move on Taiwan. A lot of countries advising their citizens to prepare, including countries like my own that have never can do that. It is a very concerning and ominous time. Sadly, I think there's a strong likelihood of nukes detonating, probably a 20% chance this year. It's pretty scary, but anything's possible. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. And we've got Jason Ojulam says here, Sal, it's Pride Month, and the news today is a story about smuggling gold in India with pictures. I'll let you find the story because I know you'll be all up in it anyway. Well, if it's the one I'm thinking about, it actually happened in 2016 where they smuggled the gold up their butt. In fact, I've done several stories about smuggling gold up your anus, up the old rectum. It was a regular occurrence, but I don't think they do that anymore. I think they're on to them about that, so they don't go through the trouble to grease up the old kilos on the posterior. Mike Herrera is here. Good to see you. Yeah. Fast Ass Dave says, started stacking a few months ago. I'm near over 100 ounces of silver and an ounce of platinum. Way to go, Fastest Dave. That's great. Great job. That is excellent. That's really good progress for you. And let's see. New story. All right, Jason, if it's a new story, email it to me. But I did see something. Sometimes old stories recirculate years later. So email me a link to the article, and I'll check it out. I'll do a video on it. Mark Gamberg says, are three-letter agencies corrupt, Sal? Yes, they are corrupt. You say no, but they are. Say it isn't so. Oh, okay. Say it isn't so. He's being facetious. I guess we are at the stage where it's become common knowledge after corruption as an institution becomes capture. That can be your next video. All right. Lots of corruption. Corruption. Non-leftist says, job growth, is that from the government? Yep, and I'm here to help. That's right. That's what they're anticipating. But remember, the markets react to the news, even if it's fake news. And PG Coin World says, super nice. Thank you. Thank you. Ken Ledford on the market report video says the following here. There's Tucson Bubba coming out of his cage with box there, poking through. Says, I'm buying gold at these prices, unfortunately, because God only knows what's coming around the corner. I'm buying some tomorrow, so expect prices to drop after. I know, they call that salivate's law. Typically happens to me too, but yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Slurping this coffee like it's going in style. All right. Vegas Stacker, the new motto in the silver community: buy high, sell low. Yep, I know. It's crazy. But there's not as much buying with the prices were up they were. But anyways, I'll wait until then and back and sold and add to my stack when it goes to $28. All right, thank you, Vegas Stacker. Yes. Look for the thanks. Well, look at this. JT Coin Rings with the very first super chat of the night. Give him a big like for that one. Thank you, JT. The very first one tonight, and I've been streaming for about almost an hour. Thank you, JT. I'm going to give you 2 push-ups, and you know what? I'm going to give you 4 push-ups. Yes, indeed. For that, thank you so much, JT Coin Rings. Check out his channel. He's got a great channel. He does coin jewelry, specifically rings and other things, and discusses topics with regards to precious metals, the U.S. Mint, and other things. Good stuff over there at JT Coin Rings channel, and a great guy, all around good guy. Here we go. 4 strong push-ups. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for JT. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, whoa, look at this. And Tucson Bubba for Sal's Super Slush Fund. Thank you. All right, indeed, I need it. I need a slush fund. I need some hush money. Push-up money. I'm going to give him a slurp and 5 push-ups. That's right, exactly. Oh, yeah, let's see here. Very good. Let's do it. Thank you so much to Tucson Bubba. So let's do 5 push-ups for him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, yeah. I felt that. I felt that all along. Nice. Let's see here. Let's get over here too. Cotton Baker says, bought 15 ounces today. If it dropped, we buy more. There you go. Take advantage of those dips. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic tube television set there. And let's see here. And Macro Crypto says, take heart the next time it goes over 30, which it will be in a bit. It will be the last time. Okay. All right. So he thinks that next time it goes to 30, that's it. All right. Oh, is it slush or lush fund? Ooh, there you go. I like the lush fund. Whoa, Count Derpula. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. He says, no exercise. Just say akity-ack. Akity-ack. Oh, yeah, there we go. I can actually say that. Akity-ack. I like it. Very kind. Thank you, Count Derpula. That was perfect. That was awesome. Yes, I can be like a court jester for you, too. I'll say whatever you want in a super chat. Just don't say, vote for Biden. I'm going to vote for Biden. Don't have me say that. Thank you, guys. All right. Let's see here. Oh, Mike Herrera, do you do no-handed push-ups? Oh, man, Mike. Sadly, because of the laws of the physics, I'm going to need my hands for that. Unless I make a fist, but my fist incorporate hands. And that's kind of bad on the wrist when you do that. But really, push-ups aren't good on the wrist either. But I'm going to give you 5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Start training for 40 push-ups. There you go. That's right. All right, here we go. 5 more for Mike Herrera. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting warmed up now. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I just said lush. Okay, I'm sorry. That is lush. I meant to say hush. Hush money, you know, like the hush money thing, but push-up money. Lush. Lush. Maybe I've been drinking and becoming a lush. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Did I say lush? I meant to say slush. Lush. All right. Okay, let's see here. 5 sets of 20 every day. There you go. Nice, Garlic. That's awesome. And I'm not as regular with the push-ups. All right. Now, Safe Stacking says, it's funny the big 4 banks are in China. Guess they was begging for mercy with all the shorts. Yes. Maybe so. Maybe so. Interesting. Silver sucks again. Nicotromus. No, it doesn't. Actually, I disagree. Silver does not suck. It just is volatile. It's like I've been warning about. It does not take away from the very nature of silver, though. Matt Bender with an 8-ball of support emoticon here. Appreciate that. And let's see here. Tony Bones says here, please let gold drop back below 2K or under. That would be nice. I would love that. That would be really cool if that occurred. And on the Costco video that I did this morning, we've got this from Gary King. Stacked to the moon, silver and gold are still undervalued and the banks are hoarding it. Not to mention the states that are buying it. Yes. Well, and I don't know that many states are hoarding actually gold. I guess I don't know if Texas for the depository. How many states have depositories now that actually have precious metals? I don't know. That actually have them built and stock in gold. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Python High Adder on this video from Goldback CEO says this. Here at 2746, yes, before we used gold, we used other items such as seashells, turtle shells, and gemstones, tree barks, and animal pelts. They also counted wealth by livestock numbers, which led us to gold and silver. That's right, because they weren't very practical. They weren't fungible, they weren't divisible, and all that stuff like that. Gold and silver are. Yep, indeed, that's right. Thank you, Python High Adder, I think is what it is. Python High. Is he the same one that commented about melting down cotton linen fiber? Let's see here. All right. Where are we at? Let's go down here. Let's refresh this again. So you've got here, wait a second, we've got this. Oh, wait a second, we just got this. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. From OTG. Thank you, OTG. And thank you. Anybody that sends a PayPal donation, put in your username in there. $10 PayPal from OTG. That means I owe him 20 push-ups. And from Freebird One, $5 says, did you hear that Saudi Arabia this weekend is going to stop using petro? I did hear about that, yes. Said the petrodollar is going to essentially be stopped in Saudi Arabia. That is wild. Yes. Thank you, OTG. That's awesome. Thank you, my friend. And thank you, Freebird. Yes, I did hear about that. I might have to check that out. So let me give you guys 25 push-ups. And I appreciate you all so much. And let's see. Oh, there's Python High Adder. He's here. Python, welcome. Good to see you, Python. Welcome, sir. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. Appreciate you commenting on that video, by the way. Let's see if I can make this happen. I'm going to see if I can do them at once. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to stop at 15. I'll do the other 10 in just a minute. Whew. Oh, man. That's getting into it there. See, very good. I made a few comments on that video. Okay, no worries, Python. That's cool. We'll capture all of them as come through. We're going to go back here in time a little bit. And then we'll finish those other push-ups. But let's see here. Johnny Rabo says, nice bar. Love your videos. Yes, they do make 100 gram. Pam Sweets bar's an assay just like the one you have. Amex has them in our actual website. And I miss getting those. I got the ones that are in the plastic case. $50. More silver, less fine powers equals awesome. Certainly prefer shiny precious metals over sparkling vampires. Me too. Love the Lincoln Vampire video. Yes, thank you. I love that. Love doing that video. Still remember doing that one. It was fun. And Educated Risk says, I got those numbers from the Google weight conversion thing. I guess they could be off. Possibly could be. All right, let's finish out these push-ups for OTG and Freebird. And thank you, guys. 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. I'm a little out of shape with the push-ups here. Tell you what, those were more difficult than I wanted them to be. All right. Let's see here. And we've got Slow Man EF says on this video, I love the pamp bars. So nice. Thanks for sharing. And yes, I believe the newer 100-gram bars do come in a traditional pamp assay. And now at least it appears that way on the APMEX site. And I missed out on it for sure. Very good. Let's see here. And where are we at? Thank you, Rob Moran. Good to see you. June 13th. Nickel Stacking says, will Biden decide not to run or run? He said something earlier that called it into question. I still don't think he's going to be on the ballot. I think they'll replace him. Something's going to happen because it's a losing proposition with him. I think the Democrats know it. Whoa, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Whoa. Thank you. No IQ says no push-ups on a $25 super chat here. Now take this money and buy a car. Thank you. And yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save up for a car. Thank you so much, No IQ. I would have voted him 50 push-ups. You send $25. Thank you, brother. Very kind of you indeed. Man, are you with us tonight? That's cool. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Very kind of you, No IQ. Man, all right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Yeah, Pamp is pretty fancy silver, garlic breath. You're right. It sure is. Urban D is here. Welcome, Urban D. Good to see you. Thank you for the thumbs up. And let's see here. Yeah, so if Biden doesn't run, I think that they're going to try to draft Michelle Obama. Or I think that they are going to probably try to, or maybe get Gavin Newsom to run. I think those two probably would be the best options. I just don't think that. Yeah, they could pull a switcheroo at the convention. I think so. Yeah, they want to wait as long as possible. They do want to show all the cards. They don't want to show all the cards. Yeah. Because I don't think they're going to win. I just think that, yeah, Newsom, yeah. I think, and if they do it quickly, if they do it, they won't have times for the Democrats to really respond, no matter who they put out there. But yeah. I don't think. And I know I'm kind of in a minority in that viewpoint, but I think that's what's going to happen. But we'll see here. Nighthawk with some gold and silver emoticon icons. Thank you. And Fefi Livre says here, why is there a 10% premium on a 1 kilo silver bar? It's not an artwork. It's freaking brick. Well, some of them actually are. It depends on which ones you're getting. It depends on which kilo bar it is. There's a lot of different variety of kilo bars. Some of them do have quite a bit of a premium on them, so it just depends. Let's see here. What Fritz, which is the first type of silver you would sell or barter? Like generic and bars or what? Probably would be the privately issued pieces would be what I would get rid of first. Probably the uglier ones. Probably bars if I had to liquidate. If I needed to liquidate, I probably would get rid of those first. Yes, indeed. That would be my guess. Or what I would probably do. But I'm not of the selling mind. But if I had to choose which one, it probably would be that. Yeah. And kilo bars are nice, but yeah. I wouldn't stack completely kilos. I would probably get a variety. 10-ounce bars are nice. Probably a good mediocre with lower premiums. You're not going to get as much savings between the 10-ounce and the kilo size bars, but we'll see here. Yeah, convention in Chicago this year. Yep, it probably would be. See, the thing is I'm not being ideological here when I say this, but the Democrats have a different system for nominating, which is why I'm saying this. They use something called the superdelegate system. This is how Hillary won in 2016 against Bernie Sanders, because there was a lot of people that really wanted Bernie Sanders in there. And had they not had the superdelegate system, Hillary Clinton wouldn't have gotten the nomination. And then in 2020, kind of the same thing. Bernie was really picking up steam, and then it was in South Carolina when Biden started winning states, and a lot of people felt that was kind of rigged too on the Democrat side. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But they have a little different system there, and things can change at the convention. And I know this is not real life, but it is based off of real life. You watch House of Cards, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Watch House of Cards. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Miss the Old YouTube says, if you are someone who is going to lose heart in silver after a dip, then you certainly don't understand what silver is. Silver is being used and consumed. Any supply that is consumed will eventually run out. Remember in 2019, 2020, when there was no toilet paper. Yep. Yeah. Little different situation, though, with silver. Because there's actually sort of a glut now of silver products as the prices have gone up. Shockingly, not as many people were buying when the prices were going up, which is probably pretty smart. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Python High Hatter here with another comment. A garage sale. If you live in a place that is legal for you, that is legally good for you, I mean you live someplace that is safe enough to have a yard sale. I know I make most of my purchases at garage sales. Right now, let's get real. What dream life are we talking about here? And I'm trying to think of what part of the interview he was talking about there. You know, the only way the gold back is really going to work is if people have faith and in it and accept it for transactions. It's a transactional instrument. I've got one in my hand right now. If these are not used in transactions, then it's worthless. If people don't have faith to use it in transactions, it's worthless. I mean, they're fine to collect, but I would not be stacking gold backs. But anyways, Nick Salivate Mental Ticket would rule the world. That's right. Notice I'm second hat there. That's all right. Nick can be president. She's slightly better looking than I am. Only slightly. So I guess no. And she's only slightly better looking than I am, but a whole heck of a lot smarter looking than I am. No, I'm kidding. She's much better looking, much smarter than I am. So I would gladly be a vice president to a Nick's administration, a Nick administration. Yes, indeed. Nick's coins. It would rule the world. Yes, indeed. But we'd be benevolent. We'd be a benevolent administration. All right, let's see here. John Knox, it does not damage them. These things are actually pretty tough in the lower denominations. Now, the 50 ones have a tendency to crease and peel away. Yes, indeed. Go back use at yard sale. See, Python, I didn't see that. I forgot about that part. I did this video a long time ago, so I forgot about that. But I don't doubt they're being used at yard sales. If he said that, I probably should have corrected him. My pick for Trump VP, I actually think, that's a tough one, because when you want to pick a vice president that's going to be up to the task, not only that, but could be president, but also is going to be tough and smart. And I really like Tim Scott. I really do. He seems to be conservative through and through, but I don't know if he can be as tough. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe he can. I think he'd be good. I think J.D. Vance might be good. He's in contention. I think either of those two are probably my top picks. I would say, probably. Ramaswamy's good, 79, but I think he's smart, he's sharp, and he's tough, but I don't know that he has got I hate to say it, but the gravitas to be vice president right now at this point in the stage. Byron Donalds is good, yes. Byron Donalds is good. I don't think he's in the contention, though. Honestly, I would love to see Thomas Sowell as president. Thomas Sowell is the man. He's 93 years old, and he can run laps around people a quarter of his age that have high IQs. And yes, indeed. Let's see, very good. Yeah, let's see. Well, yeah, Mestro99, that's what we want. We want somebody that's going to be loyal to Trump, right? We don't want somebody that's going to stab him in the back. And by the way, I don't say that I don't fault Mike Pence to a large degree for what he did. I think it was a tough situation that he was in at that very moment. Tulsi Gabbard, I fully don't trust Tulsi Gabbard. I like Tulsi, she's smart, and I like a lot of what she's been saying, but I don't fully trust her. Remember, she voted for Bernie Sanders. She was a Bernie Sanders supporter, and not too long ago. That's a far cry from and I can't say that people can't change even dramatically, but anyways. Urbash is here. Good to see you, Urbash. Welcome. Glad you're here. Amber is here with us. Good to see Amber. Yes, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Stefanik, yeah. Fritz, yeah, and the thing is, Stefanik is a little bit too moderate for my liking. Have a good night, CCT. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, appreciate you, brother. Have a good night, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, Sabinator, Tulsi can't be a rhino. She can't be a rhino because she's not a Republican. You know what I mean, Sabinator? She's not she just left the Democrat Party, but she hasn't registered as a Republican that I know of. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Mudvayne, that's right. Trump was a Democrat a long time ago. And that made me nervous. Trump had to prove himself to me, Mudvayne. That's right. Trump was a Democrat before. You're right. That's true. And I support Trump as well, too. But Trump proved himself. I mean, Trump proved himself to be more conservative than Reagan at times. Yes, indeed. So, yes. And yeah, Nikki Haley, I don't think that she's in the running. She's not on the short list, and I'm glad. I wouldn't want her as vice president either. And let's see here. All right, let's get back to these comments. We've got user says here on this. Wealth principle, physical silver holds value against fiat as only supported by debt. Physical silver goes up when fiat fails. Today, world silver is down 8%. Fiat then used has risen by a similar percentage to the planet in books. So what is world M2 money supply? Too much fiat in the world. So just take the U.S. M2. He goes through some numbers and statistics. The Chinese and Indians will buy the cheap fiat dollar silver, and surely they must be laughing so hard it hurts. Well, what kind of market price? Are they paying market price for silver? I don't know. I don't know how they buy it. I guess they buy it through the exchanges, through the futures prices. I guess they do, but we'll see here. That's indeed here. Very good. Past gun control since the Clintons. What gun control did Trump pass? I think he did an executive order on the bump stocks, right? Hillbilly stock picks after that shooting. But I think that was an executive order, was it not? I don't know that he signed any ideologically and from a pure Second Amendment position, he should not have done that, and I agree with that. But obviously, Biden is much worse on guns than Trump is. Trump used to be very much against Second Amendment stuff, but yeah, that bump stock thing was an executive order, and who knows? We'll see. Maybe he'll overturn it later. I don't know. We'll see. Silver is their exchange is 35 or 30. So there is. That's right, Python. Good point. And the SGE, the Silver Shanghai Gold Exchange, It's 35. It's still up. I don't know what it is now since prices went down, but it's still up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that still is a form of gun control because you're putting limitations on what people can do with their weapons. So, yep, you're right, and I don't agree with that. In theory, I don't agree with any kind of gun control. I think you should be able to own any kind of gun you want. Huge gold eagle purchase from the Mint. I had no idea that was. What are we talking about, Paul? I don't know. A huge gold eagle purchase from the Mint. Did somebody purchase a bunch of gold eagles? Let's see here. And Nick's Coins, I would like to learn more about what Tulsi Gabbard thinks about taxes, what she thinks about the Second Amendment, what she thinks about the role of government in our lives. I would like to hear those positions from her point of view. I've not heard anything. I've not heard her talk about any of that. She's certainly been a good defender of Trump legally and some of these other things, but I don't know what her positions are on some of these issues, and I don't know if I could support her till I know exactly what they are. Let's see here. Fritz, can Ukraine win this war without our troops? If they had more weapons and bullets, possibly, but I don't even know. It's going to be a tough one. That's going to probably come to some sort of compromise and situation before it's all said and done. Taylor Sniff says, summer doldrums sell in May and go away. See you in September. All right. Just tune out for the whole summer. We'll see. All right. Let's see here. Goose Stack says here, silver premiums will rise once again. They shall rise if the prices go, people start buying again, the premiums will go up. Tulsi is from Hawaii. And and maybe she has changed her positions. I just have not heard anything. And I've been watching her videos on YouTube, and I've been watching some interviews with her. I just have not seen anything from her talking about what her positions are on some of these issues. That's actually the Louisiana Kennedy. That's John Kennedy from Louisiana, Python. I like him too. I like John Kennedy. I don't think he wants the position of vice president, but he is a pretty sharp guy. I think he's from Louisiana, though. But yeah, good guy, good guy. Dave Suber says here, China, Russia, and India to buy it all up. U.S. will just let its citizens buy their share, and when it goes ballistic, they will step in and take it all for national security. Interesting take there. Interesting take. The military, that's kind of the unknown as to how much silver is used in some of these military applications. Info from the other members of Congress having conversations with her, but I would like to hear. Okay, yeah, all right, very good. All right, so yes, if insider information to know where she stands, that's good. Yeah, if she's a conservative, then I'm all in. If she has changed her views and become a conservative, especially on the Second Amendment, and especially on low taxes, and those are two big things for me. I would like to, if she was pro-life too, it would be nice if that was the case, but that's not going to matter too much in a federal position. But yeah, if she has changed her positions, I am full on Tulsi. She's smart. She's definitely smart, no question about it. Trump used an executive order for gun control makes it worse. Everything's supposed to go through corrupt Congress. Yep, that's true. Yep, you're right. You're right. Very good. Oops. Oh, I think Metal Seer made a mistake. Metal Seer is here. Welcome. Metal Seer's in the background. It looks like that Dean R accidentally got blocked by Metal Seer by accident here. Let's see here. What the heck? Sorry about that, Dean R. I haven't even seen Metal Seer tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, you're back on, Dean. Don't know what happened there. That's weird. I don't even think Metal Seer is here. Right, that's a good point, Nickel. It could be that they're just revenge against the Democrat Party. That screwed her. It could be. Let's see here. But you're right, Hillbilly Stock Picks. Executive order. That's bad. It's bad news. But the only other thing I could say is that, yeah, no, you're back. You're back. I don't even know why that happened. Metal Seer's not even here. That's very strange. All right, let's go back a little bit in time. Mr. Silver Monster, AG Bucks came in handy. Great bar. Yes, indeed. Great bar indeed. Metal Seer, are you here by any chance? Metal Seer. C130, very nice. Nothing shines like silver. Indeed, it doesn't. You're right, C130. Hey, C130's been here 10 years. C130, I had no idea. Look at that. From 10 years ago, C130. Dude, wow. That's crazy. I had no idea C130's been around that long on this channel. Nice. How much was it? I forget. It was some sort of price. I can't remember that far back. All right, let's see here. Okay, and P. Hucky, I haven't responded. X. We did there. We appreciate that, brother. This time every year, says Dump and Bops. That's the summer draw drums, right? Coming into place. Let's see here. David Davey says, didn't even make it back. Go 30 at the close. 26 is the next floor. If you attribute that term to silver. All right. I think the next resistance is 28, but we'll see here. And Pranks D says, are you showing this for people so they can take it as a gift from where you live, man? No, I'm not. In fact, I've talked about security in a follow-up video. It's indeed very good. Let's see here. And my kitten says, silver getting hit hard. Yes, indeed. It got hit hard today by any stretch, any measure, for sure. Do you read live chat or just old comments? I'm here every night. Never seen you in your own chat. That sucked. Ronald Stewart, if you're in here every single time, then you know I interact with the chat as well as the comments. You should know that if you're in here. And by the way, I don't live stream every night, so I think that proves that you're not here every night, because I'm not here every night. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right, Mike says, I've heard that I'm not a member, so I can't find out that Costco has a lifetime limit on gold purchases. Is that true? I don't think it could be. I don't know, though. I don't know. What is going on? Homestead Aquarius was hidden by Metal Seer. And Metal Seer's not even here. Something's awry here. I don't know what's going on here. Where is Homestead so I can unblock it? That is crazy. Unless he was hacked. Where's Homestead Aquarius? Of where his comment is up here. Dang it. Boy, I hate this. It really disrupts the chat, or disrupts the process when I have to do this. And he's not even in here. So I know he's not doing it. It's something, some glitch or something. Man. And I gotta take care of this before it, I've got to take care of this before I forget. We love Homestead Aquarius. I think what I'm going to have to do until we get it fixed is remove him. This is very strange. A hack seer for the wrench. Yeah, oh my goodness. Something's crazy going on here. I'm going to have to go and fix this. And I got to do it now. This is just the weirdest thing. I need help. I do not trust Gold Eagles. Needed a new setting because 20 is... What setting are you talking about? Let's see here. Yeah, it's not Gold Chick this time. And it's just crazy. I don't know what's going on here. All right. I don't know if he got hacked or what, but now I've got to go through here and find Homestead. And I got so many blocked people on here from scammers, and they're not in any order. So I've got to scroll through here and find it. Where's Homestead Aquarius? You keep replies saying you got to win a monster box of ASCs? Really? Before we all get hacked? And I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Let me find this. I've got to just methodically scroll through this list here. Oh, I know how to do it. Let me go over here. I wish there was power where I can give people, moderators, the power to delete comments but not block people. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to bring this up. Dang it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I got to take care of this now. If I don't take care of this now, it's not going to be done. I'm going to forget. I just got too much going on. Got to get here. We're almost done. I'm almost done. Come on. Unhide. All right, let me make sure that's done. I gotta make sure this is done. Okay, he's back. Yeah, that's extremely disruptive. All right. All right, thank you, Big Test Unit. Sorry about that, guys. That's just such a strange thing. And the thing is he's not even here, so I don't know what's going on. It's just so very, very strange that that's happening. All right. Refresh this one more time. And let's see here. Chessie's Research Kid says, metals are an indoor sport. See you when it gets cold out again. All right. Yes, indeed. Whoops. I accidentally did that. Lost my thing here. Ghost of Kenji. I don't know what it is. Son of a biscuit, that's right. Yeah, Homestead, what happened was, thank you for coming back, Metal Seer, who's not even here, accidentally blocked you. And it was a pure accident. And so I had to go through, and you haven't even been in the chat for a while. I guess I couldn't find your comment to unblock you. It happened twice tonight. So I just don't understand. But I think probably it's just crazy. I don't know. But anyways, but we got you back. Thank you for coming back. I want to make sure the unblocking worked. So, yes, indeed. Very good. I'm glad so. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see here. Coin Boy says, hi, hello on this video. Thank you. And on this 50-gram bar, I see 100-gram lunar, $100 right now. 30 minutes left to bid. Okay. Well, I missed it by 9 years, 23 hours, and 90 or 50 minutes or 30 minutes. West Texas Stacker is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Robinga says, beautiful bar. Thank you, Robinga. Appreciate that. Very, very much. Big Stack McGee, great bar to elevate and great use of your eBay bucks. Thank you. I did use eBay bucks. I never hardly had a chance to do that. But anyways, very good. All right. Let's see. Weisendole says here, I have to get me one. They're a beautiful bar for sure. Indeed, they are. And says that again. And we'll respond to it again. Thank you so much. All right, folks. Very good. Well, it's time for me to go. I've been here for a long time here tonight. Well, just over an hour and a half. And you guys have been wonderful. Thanks for putting up with me. I have to go. Why? Because I've got to work on tomorrow's video. The work never ends, but you guys are worth it. And I appreciate you guys being here tonight and sticking with me. And thanks again for the super chats and PayPals. You guys are amazing, amazing. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. You all take care. Have a good night. See ya.